Our first guest starred in the huge blockbuster motion picture The Matrix, and now he has two new films. One, The Gift, currently in theaters, and Sweet November, opening February 16th. Here he is, Keanu Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I bet you've stayed in a Four Seasons, haven't you?
I have.
Yes, sir.
I have, in Chicago.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
It's really good.
How have you been?
I've been well, thank you.
How was your New Year's?
Oh, my New Year's. My New Year's.
Like earlier in the month, remember?
Yes, I do. It wasn't that good. It was good. It was quiet.
Yeah, good for you. Now, are you still out traveling with your band, Dog Star?
I'm not, sir. Right now I'm training for the Matrix 2 and 3.
When you say training, what does that mean? Memorizing lines and stuff?
No, doing, in the film there's some kind of movie kung fu. So we've been training right now for about 2 months, and I have another 3 months of training.
Now, do you like doing that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you know anything about the kung fu before the movie?
Absolutely nothing.
And how are you now? Do you have a belt in kung fu?
In movie kung fu? Do I have a belt? No, I just have pain. Pain. Lots of pain from stretching.
It's stretching. It's all
Lots
stretching.
of well, you have to do high kicks and jumps.
Right.
And
Now, say, if God forbid, when you left the theater tonight,
right.
A tough guy, a thug, a ne'er-do-well comes up and kind of just, gets smart with you. Could you handle yourself using the kung fu?
No. Because
well, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could do. Maybe I could scare him with a pose or something. But you see, in movie kung fu, you have to, like...
Right, because you don't want to kill everybody in the film.
That you're working with,
no,
right?
That's a lot of money, and it gives the production a black eye and a bad name. So you want to look good, so when people who know kung fu, they say, oh, geez, the guy...
Yes, very important.
Yeah.
Straight lines.
Now, have you given up the band altogether, the Dog Star band?
No, we've been playing.
And you would go out on weekends when you were...
Last month, it was the end of when we did weekends for 6 weekends in a row. We would just jump out in different parts.
Tiring, isn't it? It's fatiguing.
Yeah, well, I would train during the week and then fly and then go.
What kind of places were you playing?
Let's see, we played Murray State in Kentucky.
I've been there. I've actually entertained. I almost said I entertained there.
That was at the Four Seasons in Murray.
I didn't stay there. I've been there, but I didn't entertain there. I was there like homecoming. I had to do some homecoming thing. It was
really?
just, oh, God, it was horrible.
I wasn't doing that.
I had to write everybody who came to homecoming a letter of apology. It was just god-awful. So how did the shows go? It must be fun.
Well, yeah, it was. It was fun. We played there. We went to, where else? Traverse City. We went to Santa Cruz, San Francisco. Yeah, some of them were crazier than others.
Right, like when something crazy happens, Now, first of all, do people know that it's a big-time movie star, Keanu Reeves, or they just think, oh, let's go hear the band?
Both, sometimes.
Really? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And so when they walk...
Sometimes no one.
When you walk out on stage, they say, oh, my God, look, what a coincidence. It's the guy, Keanu Reeves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm out there playing bass and hanging out. I don't know.
So, like, when crazy things happen, what kind of crazy things?
Flashing boobs, lots, you know.
Yeah. No more questions, Your Honor. Have you ever been injured, ever been electrocuted? They ever plugged the equipment in wrong?
No. The lead singer has been a couple of times had some contact with electricity.
Wow. And so he just like goes down, or?
Well, generally, he kind of falls back a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, gets scared. Yeah. I mean, a couple of times his equipment has been burned up.
Yeah.
Like we went to Sydney, Australia once, and the transformers for whatever didn't work, and so one of the people there thought maybe, well, if I just take the plug off and then put an Australian plug on into his equipment.
Oh, without the converter, without the
converter, yeah.
It don't work that way, does it?
No, it didn't. And so we started to play, and then his equipment went on fire. And so then we had to grab the opening band, who was putting their stuff in a pickup truck, actually. We grabbed their father.
That's a great act, by the way. I've seen that.
Oh, have you?
Guys come out and load stuff in a truck.
Right.
They opened for me at Murray State.
Oh.
What about the Super Bowl? Did you get to watch that? You like football?
Yes. Yeah, it was
You had a
great.
football movie, weren't you?
I did, yes. Replacements.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you play when you were a kid?
Yeah. Actually, no, I didn't play when I was a kid. No, thank you very much for that. We actually played in Baltimore in that stadium. And I think you have Tony Siragusa here tonight.
That's right. That's right. Here's a guy. Here's a big guy. We're not kidding around. This guy is three and a half. You know, 340, something like that.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting, when I was learning how to play quarterback, one of the things that they talked about, because it happened one time when one of the defensive linemen came up and tried to tackle me. He said, now, if I was really playing and really tackling you, sometimes what I would do is I would pin your arm when I was taking you down to the ground so I could break your shoulder.
That's right. Try to dislocate it or bust something. Yeah,
because what happens is they have pools in the locker room about, you know, taking out the quarterback.
Yeah.
And you should ask Tony about
Well, we're going to get to all of that. But here's a guy who has taken quarterbacks out.
Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how that went down.
Are you still riding your motorcycle?
I am. Yeah. I am indeed. Yeah.
What kind of bike do you have?
I have a 74 850 Norton Commando.
Oh, really? Old British bike. Then.
Yeah.
And are you cautious? You ride straight. That's the key. You got to ride straight.
Well, a few years back, I was riding straight, and then this man pulled out from a parking spot and did a U-turn in front of me, and I tried to get around him, and I broke my ankle and lost some teeth.
Oh, my God. And was this the thing where the bone is actually busting out through the leg?
Well, no, this was it's right here. I have a little scar.
Oh, geez, that is a scar. Look at that. Yeah. Man alive.
So that was like all peeled up, and I was on the ground, and I was kind of rubbing my leg, and my friend, because it was really white, and I was in shock. And my friend pulled up and said, stop doing that. And then,
excellent first aid advice.
Stop doing that.
Stop rubbing the exposed bone.
Well, shock is a good thing. I don't know if anyone... Shock is great.
Yeah.
It really helps. And then what was even weirder was that this woman pulled up, a couple of people stopped, and then she asked me for my autograph.
Oh, my God.
I got blood, teeth, and bone, and my friend just turned, what are you, crazy?
Yeah. That's ugly. And the movie, Sweet November?
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the film.
It's directed by Pat O'Connor. It stars myself and Charlize Theron.
So it's a love story? It's a comedy?
A romance,
Right.
Yeah. And I play a work-obsessed ad executive whose kind of personal life is in crisis. And I meet her, and she tells me that she can help me. And I say, I don't need any help. And then my life unravels.
You change. Your character changes, is that right?
Yeah.
You start out being kind of a jerk.
Yes. Right. Work-oriented, has no intimacy skills, compassion,
Was it fun playing a jerk like that in a film? I play one on TV. I've had pretty good success with it.
You're really good, yeah. Really good.
Thank you very much. It's Sweet November, and it opens soon, right?
February, yeah.
Oh, in February.
16th,
February 16th. Great. Well, I hope it's a huge hit for you.
Thank you, sir.
Happy New Year. Pleasure to see you.
Happy New Year.
Take care of your leg bone there.
Yes, thank you.
Keanu Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Tony Siragusa.